wasn't mixed up.
I got a lot of seasoning in that one, yeah.
Sorry about it.
All good. Thank you. Which one? JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Alright, making sure everything's good on here. Account, go to One Stellar Live. Sweet. Hob and Vuta, what's up, everybody? It's my money and I need it now. The munchies is a priority, absolutely. What's up, VIP? Here, check it out too. Let me see how I can do this for you guys. Woo! This is what Mom made. Some smashed potatoes and beef, like hamburger steaks. Yeah, is yummy deliciousness. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. Alrighty, baby. How you guys doing? Dang. Dang is right, Hob. Absolutely. It is yummy. Oh. How did your guys' week start, huh? Oh, sorry.
That's good. That's good.
You want up there?
It's heavy.
Hang on. Here we go. How's your Monday been? What are you guys up to today? I gotta say, for me, the day started out very sluggishly. It was hard for me to get up this morning. At work, it was like my legs felt like I was walking through molasses. Hey Barry, how you doing, bud? Well, you know what? Towards the end of the day, I got better. Sorry, I'm eating at the same time. It got much better as the day went on. It's like it took me a little while to wake up, to actually be awake. And sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes you have to show yourself that grace of taking time to wake up. What's up, Eddie? Nice to see you. You've never walked, Barry. Well, you know what? I pray you never have to feel that feeling again, or ever in your life, actually, for that matter. It's so start for you too. You want to stay in bed? Yeah. It was like, just, you know, those days where everything just kind of hits you, and it's like all the sleepiness suddenly catches up, and it's like difficult for you to move. That's kind of how it was for me this morning.
No, has anyone ever said, "Oh, I got so much sleep"? I got way too much sleep.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So it just felt like a lot, you know? It was like one of those mornings, one of those days. Definitely. Exactly. Also, here, you guys want a bite of potatoes? Hang on. Here you go. Have a bite of potatoes, everybody. Wait, there you go. Oh, it did focus on it. Oh my gosh, so much better. So good. So good. Mm-hmm. Mondays, man. They sneak up on you. They're like the little ninja aunties. Waddy's tomato sauce. What is that? Aside from tomato sauce, what's in it? Or is that like ketchup? Is that what you're referencing? I did want to share today, though. Mom and I were having a conversation during my lunch break, and it was about playing the game of life and how even in today, how some things can happen and you can take it so seriously or take the fun out of whatever it is that you're doing, and then it's no longer a game, right? And we always make it like everything has to be so hard. It can't just be simple. But not everything in life has to be a grind. And being able to bend the rules, like the rules of life, or like the unspoken rules of being a human on the planet, and all the quests that we go on every single day, and that we're really here just to level up this character that we're in right now and have fun in the process and enjoy some good food with good people. Waddy's is only the best ketchup in the world, hailing from New Zealand. Are you considered a trailer, Vuta? Trailer. Are you considered a traitor?
Where are you from?
He's in Australia. Is that like going against your people? Anyway, the whole thing was just have fun. And I did want to ask, if life is a game, what's the boss you're fighting right now? What is like the boss battle that you've got going on right now too? How do you say your name? What's up, Gas? How you doing, bud? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Now, life is really just one big game, man. I know I've said this before of let's give a kiss or something. Oh, I got you excited, Vuta, didn't I? I got you excited for a second. No, it's like there's a little. So I have chat open on my iPad because I made the chat bigger for my phone, but it's not showing up any bigger. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, chill. Chill. Hawaii is one of the toughest states to live in financially and economically. I guess it depends on what kind of bracket you're in, isn't it? And based off of what? Yeah. Technically. The maths. But hey, you know what? If you play your cards right in the game of life, you can achieve anything you set your mind to, man. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, the other thing I thought too, and this is what Mom and I talked about as well, is looking at the world with childlike wonder and awe. And that's why we talk about gratitude a lot too, because it's If you look at the world with childlike wonder and awe, and you find something to be grateful for, you'll find the light every single day. And you'll have like that sparkle in everything you see and experience. And here, am I going to take a bite? Will Morgan take a bite? I don't know. I guess I'll have to stick around and see if I actually take this bite of food in my hand. You definitely move back. Move back? You saying you lived here at some point, Vuta? Excuse me? And you left? Eddie, my day has been good. How was yours? Got off work at 4 and Mom made this delicious meal. She actually marinated. Oh, is it in here? The bouillon? What are you like, why? Anyway, I got some chicken flavored bouillon from Costco, and that stuff was yummies. And so she seasoned some meat with that and some salt. Tasty. What's up, Gas Mask? How you doing, bud? Nice to see you. Welcome in. You don't know, you've never been to Hawaii, just saw that statistic. Yeah, people talk about that a lot with the BYU. Oh, that's right. What, like last year, Vuta, right? Alright, here you go. You guys take a first bite. Oh, come on, focus on it. Focus on it. Oh, wait. This thing is mirrored. I forgot about that. There you go. The BYU here is actually really nice. Pretty campus. One of like the best parts of the island too. For it to be at. Very, very nice. 2014, 2018. Oh, so you're telling me there was a year overlap that we were here at the same time, dude. That's crazy. Jamie, this is a live. We are coming at you live from the van in Hawaii. Shake my hand, guys. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Morgan. I live in Hawaii in a van with my mom and our dogs, eating some yummy food. And we're just here talking about playing this game of life, baby. And if you guys subscribe to our Stellar Sundays newsletter at onestellarlife.com, you guys will get a tip a week on how to play life on easy mode. So take another bite, everyone. There you go. Thank you so much for being here. Game night is tomorrow night. Yeah, game night's tomorrow night. Best channel. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate you. Finish the heart, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Wait. Let me do that again. We could have absolutely driven past each other at some point. Well, I was going to school. I mean, we lived in town at first. And I was going to school at Manoa at the time, too. So, you never know. BYU, the college? Yeah. Yeah, there's a BYU campus on the, in Laie, on the island. Bye, Jamie. Have a good night. I worked on campus when I first moved here. Appreciate you, Eddie. Thank you so much. Leave a like on the stream, guys. Thank you guys for being here. You know, speaking of gas station, I watched our most popular stream on the channel is not your campus. I worked at Manoa because I went to school, and so I got a job on Manoa's campus. Not BYU, because Mom and I lived in Makiki at the time. That's in town. You know that? Yeah, VIP. I was watching one of the replays today of our most popular live stream on the channel. And quite frankly, I was like, what did these people enjoy about this so much? Like the interactions and stuff were like kind of cool, and it seemed a little wholesome with some of the people there. But I was like, you guys really like me, huh? Because I look really awkward sometimes. And I could see where, I don't know, it was just an interesting experience to watch it back and have this be like the most popular stream that we had. And I'm thinking that game that we played during that, we're going to play again tomorrow. And I'm excited to do that too. We don't talk about Manoa. Uh-oh, what did you do, Vuta? What did you do? You know what? I think the moment I knew college wasn't it for me was I was in one of the lunch rooms, and I was sitting there doing some work while I was eating. And these two chicks are talking about some party that they went to and how like all their friends got drunk or whatever, like certain things like that, and they're cheerleaders and stuff. And I was all, oh yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong place. Because none of that stuff really resonated with me. And college is a fascinating experience, especially if you get out of it what you put into it. I am not going to call you that. No. I apologize, but absolutely not. We're not doing that.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You need something?
Another water, please, if you can. I'm really thirsty.
That was a very large bite.
The potatoes, they just get so dry. Oh, baby, you want to come up, please? You want to come up, please? Come on. And go. I didn't know BYU had a TV channel. That's cool. No, only to study eggs and corn. Don't forget the corn. I mean, like corn on the cob, stalks of corn. Oh, speaking of kids, did you guys know some kids don't know what cartoons are? Have you heard about that? Have you guys seen that? Some kids don't know what cartoons are. Mom showed me this video yesterday. Heating up some, ooh, Xavier, yummy. What kind of Mom showed me this video yesterday. Of this kid talking to some athletes. And one of them's all, hey, yeah, well, like, what cartoons do you watch? And the kid's all, oh, YouTube? And dude's all, no, like, cartoons, like, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. And kid's like, oh, you mean, like, when there's ads? And dude's all, what? Like, some kids have never seen SpongeBob. I feel like that is a total, like, that's blasphemy. I can't, like, for me, I cannot understand. I'm like, being 26 years old, SpongeBob was my world when I was a kid. Even, like, yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And part of me felt so responsible for some, like, random children that have never seen cartoons in their lives. And I was like, dude, it made me think about, who are these kids watching? Like, it was a 7 or 8 year old boy. Like, he could not be more than 8 years old. And I feel like that's even pushing it. Who are these kids watching? Like, what kind of example do they have to go off of for, like, the character of a person and how to be, like, a functioning member in society? What's up, Big Hoss? What's the name? Well, thanks to Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. Nick kids. Yeah. Like, for me, growing up, it was all Cartoon Network. Yeah, Mr. Beast, exactly. Growing up, it was all Cartoon Network. And I thought the same thing. I was like, these kids are watching Mr. Beast. And what did he just do recently? stuck a dude in a burning building for $500,000. Like, kids are gonna grow up thinking that like that's stuff that you do. That's normal stuff that you do, is put people in burning buildings. And how is that going to, this is something else that I thought about, was how is that going to desensitize them as they're growing up too? What? No, right now it's interesting because it's like you're watching and then you're looking at me, and you're watching and then you're looking at me. Robbie, what's up? You're a Looney Tunes kid? Yeah, even I grew up watching some Looney Tunes stuff too. I think it's totally fascinating that these kids, like, and then even to think this kid, for example, in this commercial, talking to these athletes, he was probably like 3 or 4 when the pandemic started, right? And so kids, I guess it was like proven that if kids cannot see faces, like smiles and stuff, they aren't able to fully develop psychologically. So thinking of that, and then now knowing that, what did they spend most of their time doing, of like watching YouTubers and watching stuff like that? It's like, it's just so interesting. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, Bakugan when I was a kid. All the Pokemon still, even to this day. Amazing. Too many iPad babies. Or, have you guys seen what happens like with CoComelon? Have you guys seen those videos where parents have, if their kid's like throwing a tantrum and they just put CoComelon on, and like the bright colors and the loud sounds and stuff, the kid's just like glued to the freaking screen. Even what's her name? Is it Miss Rachel? Yeah, even her. The kid's all upset and she's just like, oh, hi. And the baby's like, oh my gosh, finally somebody understands. And they get so happy seeing her. It's the most fascinating thing. I'm doing coconut and watermelon. It's just so, like, it's thinking of that. I was like, dude. And they have CoComelon withdrawals. Yeah, it's that stimulating their brain, right? And the thing too, even with Mr. Beast, and I was telling Mom this too, that even, his audience is kids, because they're the ones that will be the most attracted to that kind of behavior and to that sort of content. And I was like, oh man, how can we produce something to be able to help people? Disney Channel original movies? Yeah, Hob. Exactly. It became so interesting to me thinking of that, and not just for right now, but how that's going to affect future generations after that kid too. And like, what will they have? And that's the fascinating thing about life, right? Is everything's changing so quickly right now. And if these kids don't have the cartoons that we have, then what is their childhood really like, right? And being able to have that childlike wonder and awe, do they have that? Being that young, do they have that, like, that certain degree of innocence? It's a big concept, and I feel like it's really fascinating, and it might be too deep right now. But we can keep talking about it if you want. Yeah. Seriously, Vuta, because his demographic is really just teenagers. And they're the ones that, when he opened up like Beast Burger and he had Feastables, or he has Feastables, when he opened up all that stuff, who do you target? You target the kids, because then the parents are going to go buy the stuff for the kids to make their kids happy. And then to bring it back to life too, and how, like the channel name suggests, living our one stellar life, what kind of example do you want to set for yourself, like yourself morally, and for these future generations that are watching all this stuff online? Because it is permanent, right? Like everything you put out being in the digital age, nothing can really be erased. What do you say? I say that Costco hot dogs and free refills. Yeah, absolutely. $1.50 Costco hot dogs? Absolutely. I gotta be honest. I had a slice of cheese Costco pizza the other day, and I don't regret it because it was absolutely delicious. It was so yummy, so good. So you're not alone in that, Vuta. I think it's cool that the CEO of Costco said that their hot dogs and stuff would stay at $1.50. You feel like social media is creating distorted concepts of reality in the youth. Cartoons at least had morals to the story and showed how relationships worked. They had real world parallels. Yeah, and somewhere along the lines, morals shifted too. And I guess it really depends onto your own your personal perspective and whatever morals you feel are the most important. But yeah, distorted concepts of reality I feel like that's the most powerful thing right there. Especially right now, even with AI becoming bigger too, and all this technology that's coming out that can change all of these things. And I mean, what? Were you going to say something?
Just Ready Player One.
Yeah, Ready Player One. Even think of that. I was going into how people want to be perceived online, the kind of stuff that they share, the kind of person that they want to portray themselves as. And I guess that does tie into Ready Player One. If you guys haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend you watch it. Because a lot of what happens in that kind of mirrors what we're going through on like a real world level. And gaming in general is really going to be like much bigger than it is right now. I love gaming, which is why bringing stuff back to playing the game of life. I've always been a gamer my whole life. I've played like Xbox, PC, done all that stuff. And seeing now how gaming is changing and how even everyday conversational language is incorporating that gamer lingo too. To see that cultural shift happen in real time it's really interesting, the kind of world that we're living in right now, and so much opportunity that we have to connect together in real time. Dude, do you guys even understand everything that's happening? Love you too, John. Dude, we always got the good vibes here, baby. You can always come in and have some good vibes. Which I think we're going to have to take the dogs out in a minute anyways. So we're able to step outside. Kalea keeps crying. Dude. Hob, dude. Do you even understand? Whoa.
What's mine say?
Dude. Did you guys hear Mom? So what's mine say? Sweet. What's mine say? Dude. What's mine say? Sweet. Man, you know what? This is what I feel like, okay? Even when I started college, what did we see? It was, these guys. What was it? Okay, you know what? I don't remember what it was, but I just remember Mom and I reference it so much now of, I'm not the type to go to parties, but we saw this video. I think it was a video of some people playing like D&D or something like that, where it's like, we'll stay up all night talking about deep life concepts like this and have root beer floats instead. I don't even remember what it was that we saw, but literally that's what we keep referencing is like, I don't want to go to a party. I don't want alcohol. I don't want to drink that stuff. Let's stay up all night talking about the meaning of life and have some root beer floats. Dude. Sweet. Yeah, emphasis on the S, Hob. Emphasis on the S. Dude, weed. No, Mom and I do that too. If we say something that's a little deep and we're like pondering stuff, we'll both go like just joking about it, high thoughts like that.
Like, where does the tide go?
Yeah, where does the tide go? Dude, like the tide goes out and then it comes back. But when it goes out, where does it go?
Where's all the water go? Is it like full on the other side of the world?
Right? Like it all just shifts
it all
over
go
and then it's
out?
high tide!
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude! Shaman. Come on, Buta. You know you love it, bud. You know you
No,
do.
seriously, where does it go?
But no, really. Tell me. Mom needs to know.
These are important questions.
Oh my gosh. These are the types of conversations that Mom and I have all the time. This is really what we talk about. Like if we're not live, we talk about stuff like this. And even like it was
don't do sweet.
sometimes we do. Mom and I are just all dude. And Mom's all sweet. And then I'm like, dude. Oh, but like talking about, okay, we like to do like current event type stuff. Like if you see whatever is happening and then we're like, dude, big picture, man. Ready Player One, Idiocracy, bro. We're like, you know, I thought that. I was like, what happened? I kick him in the nuts. Bring welcome to Costco. I love you. You're gonna stay up so late with deep conversations and laughs. Literally, like we talk about this stuff a lot, and then I realized, did I say it to you the other day?
What?
Was it when you showed me that?
What?
That I was like, we are literally living Idiocracy right now. That there's parts of the world where, or people, not even parts of the world, but just people in general that are doing certain things that it's like, this is Idiocracy right now.
And that, what was it, Dark Mirror?
Black Mirror?
Black Mirror, where he's like, his wife needs that upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever, and he's
Did you
like
guys see
pulling
that?
his teeth out.
Yeah.
It's like OnlyFans and stuff like that. It's like,
that's
mirroring society.
Yeah, that's the perfect episode to explain that. Have you guys seen that episode of Black Mirror?
Has anybody seen Black Mirror?
Yeah, have you guys seen it before? Because that specific episode Mom's referencing meets Wall-E. Totally, dude. But that episode that Mom's referencing in what is she doing? What does she have under there? Oh, she's got her cow. The specific episode that Mom is referencing is if you guys have seen it, you understand. If you haven't, I'll give you a basic rundown of what the episode is. Well, spoilers. Yeah, might as well. So, what is it? They how did it start? Okay, anyway, woman gets in an accident, right? And I think she gets into a coma where she's considered brain dead, where like body's alive, but she cannot like function or whatever. So what they do is, we're going to run our pilot program where we can upload your consciousness into our cloud storage. And then we're going to put up towers in certain areas where then your consciousness can be downloaded. And we'll just put a chip in her brain or something like that, where then it can, going on mute, no spoilers. All right, well, the Buta can watch it later. And so basically it's almost like your phone, right? How you get access to, your cellular data. And then what happens is, for her to be able to continue functioning, they go on a subscription plan and they keep changing the plan, upgrading the options and stuff. And then what happens is they start running ads through her brain, dude. And so it's like you're sitting here, and if I'm drinking my water like this, right, it'd be like, oh, hydrate water bottle, only available at onestellarlife.com. And then they wouldn't even remember that they said an ad in the moment. I was really thirsty. What?
Literally
watching you mime. What's up, EJP? How you doing, bud?
So EJP, have you done stand-up comedy?
Did you hear, Mom?
That's good.
EJP, have you done stand-up comedy before? Or is it like this? No.
Ah,
Yes, you saw that one, and then they set service areas too, so she can only function. Yeah, based on the subscription plan that you have.
and then he didn't have enough money to upgrade her or get the credits.
Yeah.
So he start doing and OnlyFans.
Yeah. Oh, that was correct. That was the whole point. Was that he went on that live stream, right, to where he would make himself suffer, and then people would be like, "Oh yeah, here's all this money, dude. Here you go." And that's how he made money, to be able to support her and be able to keep his wife alive. And doing that stuff, the whole like live streaming and being super extreme, tying it back to Mr. Beast putting somebody in a burning building for $500,000. Like, what are you really going to do for money? And I feel like people's tolerance levels of that are slowly getting lower and lower and lower, where they're willing to do so much or whatever it takes to be able to make some money
Or even
to support
like,
themselves.
Like with AI now, guys being girls. And...
Yeah, or did you guys see that all the new software and stuff where guys can now, like, or anybody, not just dudes, but the AI software where everyone can change the way that they look. Some, but more or less making content on here and TikTok. That's cool. What got you into comedy? What do you enjoy about it? Is it just the laughs? The tee-hee-ha-has?
Yes, it is dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Yeah. Crazy dangerous. Which is why being here on the One Stellar Life channel is even better, because it's always authentic and there is no AI generated background that you know of.
Makes her head flip around.
Yeah, right. Become a whole different person. What's up, Kojo? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for liking the stream and hanging out with us. And if you're new, for subscribing to the channel and sticking around, because it's always fun to go live and connect with you guys. And, to my original point of rewatching that live stream, the most popular live stream we have, or the most viewed that we have on the channel, even then, we had hit 12,000 subscribers live on that stream too.
Wow. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. And I think it was crazy because it was a totally successful night. We played a brand new game during our game night that we had. And it was so much fun. I remember it being like, it was really crazy. And then watching my reactions back, because it's from like 9 months ago. I think it was in November that stream was.
So long ago.
Dude, it's not even a year ago yet, but it just, the growth that you do in such a short period of time, and even seeing yourself back, fascinating. It's a strange experience for me. Or was this filmed a month ago? I guess you'll never know, Vuta, right? Maybe I'm a magician. I can just predict the future of what everybody's going to say. Oh, grosses, you want when streamers perform for money too? Like, I'll do this for each $1. I'll do that for $2. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Stop doing YouTube.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
There's a YouTuber. They were a couple, but there's this channel that Mom and I watch of these nomad people that had gotten some property, and they started building. It was off-grid, right? That they got some off-grid property, and they had started building it out, and they started just having a lot of personal problems, and it was like one thing after another, and the chick ended up leaving completely, and then come to find out, now they're going to have to sell their property because she doesn't, I don't think that he can like buy her out of the property or whatever, so now they have to sell it. And then the chick made a video because she was like, essentially alluding to that whatever the guy was saying in his video wasn't like correct information or whatever. And we found out that she had started an OnlyFans because she was like, now I get to do things that I want to do, go experience things that I want to experience. And then she's like, and part of that is my OnlyFans. So here's the name of it if you guys want to go to it. And we were like, Oh, so when you say things that you want to do, you just meant other men. Okay, that makes sense. Because it was like she just
It was just
disappeared all of a
sad, but it
sudden, and it
goes.
was really sad, like you said, and disappointing because you have this image of people, like how we said with social media, people want to portray themselves a certain way, and you get used to seeing them as that. What?
Well, it goes with what Hop just said.
Performing?
Yeah, performing for like
Yeah.
$1 or $2.
Oh
Like,
yeah, and
she's
like you're selling
selling
yourself for
everything.
$13 a month.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't see where that's become like, it's hard to realize. Yeah. Yeah, Hop.
Yeah,
It's
dehumanizing
hard.
the streamer and desensitizing the audience.
It's exactly desensitizing.
Everybody.
That, like, that's a normal thing now?
Yeah.
That's normal too. I saw this other thing and I thought, oh, that's cool. This kid is gonna go retire his dad. He made a lot with yeah, exactly.
Freaking Vuto. I know, I saw that too.
But no, like that kid, I
What's
thought,
up, Malachi?
oh, his YouTube channel, he's gonna retire his dad. That's cool because he had 1 million followers or whatever. No, he goes in and he's like, my T retired you. He had an OnlyFans, so it's just disheartening a little bit.
Yeah.
Disheartening.
And that's why I said that on, I think one of our streams last week was, I hope that everybody realizes that they're worth more than that too. That
I mean,
first creating one and then also asking for it. What's up, Shadow Slays? How you doing, bud? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching the stream. Bailey, back up, bud. Come here. Scary how it's the norm. Yeah.
So we get to be
I agree.
different.
Exactly. So how do you want to be the difference? That we be the difference that we want to see, right? Absolutely. Yeah, Shadow, we're multicasting from YouTube and Kick right now. And I don't, unfortunately, chat on my phone. I can't see both of it at the same time. So, or it's like it's super, super small. So I'm opening up chat on, I have like YouTube open and I have Kick open at the same time to be able to read chat. Wait, I can just do this. Am I not smart? Oh, I cannot do that.
Am I not smart? Is that what you
Yeah. All right, we gotta take the dogs out too. So we're gonna go on a field trip. Are you guys ready to go on a field trip right now? Desensitization for sure, but it feels dehumanizing too. Mm-hmm.
Say hi, DJ.
Hi, DJ.
Monique.
Hi, Monique. What's up, Vation? How you guys doing? Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you. Oh, Malachi. Yeah, what's up, Malachi? Nice to see you. Thank you, Shadow Slays, for being here. I appreciate you too, bud. Thanks for watching the stream. Okay. And now we're going to go outside. So it might take me a little bit to be able to. We got Bailey. Bailey, we go outside? Bailey, we go outside? Yeah, I didn't know he looked at me. All of a sudden on the stream, he just turned and looked at me. Yes, I love you, bud. Smart, how's your mom doing? She don't good or what? Tell us. Say what up, dope. Mom?
What?
Like,
What? Hi. Awesome.
so fantastic. Not the sunlight, it burns. Well, you know, the sun is actually setting outside, so it's going to be a little bit dark. And so you guys will get to go on a nice parking lot tour with me as well. What's up, Joanne? Nice to see you. You can earn a living. Oh, be much more happier. Yeah, you know what? Hang on, guys. We're going outside right now. I'm taking y'all with me. Also, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. My name is Morgan. Nice to meet you. I live in Hawaii in a van with my mom and our dogs. And welcome to the One Stellar Life channel, where we're sharing, playing the game of life and keeping it fun, happy, all the good things. I keep muting myself. All right, let's bring the dogs outside. Hang on, chill out, pups. Oh, I am so full from that dinner. Thank you, Mom, for making that again.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Hey, sorry. Hang on a second. Go on, bud. Oh, Kalea! She just freaking jumped out. Hang on. Kalea, come here. Kalea, get over here. Kalea! She's like, hang on, I'm sniffing the plants. Give me a second. I gotta sniff everything. Okay. Now we go. Now I can say, can I say it? Can I say like, now we ball? Can I say that? Now we ball, baby. Let's go. All right, hang on. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see the pups. And everywhere we're going, look left. Okay, everyone, we gotta cross the street. All right, so hang on. Kalea, come here, girl. So we're going, look left, look right. Okay, now let's go. Like, she's so happy. She's like, dude, let's go. Even Bailey's like, dude, sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I gotta show you guys. I have a video of a dude that freaking pulled this thing off of here and was throwing it over here somewhere. Like he was trying to like tear down this fence or something. Kalea, come on, dog. Come here, girl. Appreciate it. Thank you for checking up on us. Rather than putting body out there for the world's fence size, yeah. Kung Pao chicken, Joanne? That sounds delicious. Hang on, I'm trying to read chat real quick. That's their choice. Yeah, Vuta, I agree. I've never felt so low than I do right now. What's up, Vation? Look both ways. Man, you know what? Ooh. That's part of the reason why we even created these channels in the first place. Come on, guys. Let's go, puppies. Hang on, I'm going to turn you and face me. That's partially why we created these channels in the first place, is so people feel less alone. Because for me, even being online, it was like, you know, like how people like you, but they don't really like acquaint themselves with you or something. So I knew a bunch of people and a bunch of people knew me, but I never really had true friends. And that goes online and in person too. So I knew if I was feeling like that, I know other people have to be feeling the same exact way. And being able to create this community that it's not just mine, it's ours. Because it's all you guys too. Like you guys are all part of this Cargo Crew community that we have here. So creating this space, like I call it our cool corner of the internet that we have here. I know for me, a big portion of why I did it is so that other people don't feel alone too. Because I know it sucks. That is like the worst feeling, is feeling lonely and like nowhere where you can go to find a place where you can just be. So it's awesome feedback when people say it feels like you can come to the stream and just be yourself, where you don't feel like you have to put on some sort of mask or perform, like we said, right? Or be a certain way. And you can just, like, it's like you're FaceTiming a friend. And that's what I want it to feel like whenever you guys come in. Is it's all of us. It's like a digital campfire, right? A little cozy campfire that we're all part of. And then we can all hang out together at too. Now, what are you guys doing, huh? What y'all doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Okay, let's go. Hang on, I cannot, like, what's up, Alice in Wonderland? How you doing? Like Dorothy, thank you. I appreciate it. Dude was practicing for the U.S. Olympics. Dude, man was on a mission. I tell you what, dude. I recorded him and I was like, what is he doing? He picked up, all right, so not only did he pick up that manhole lid thing right there, that cover, he went and he picked up another one and started throwing it around. And I was all, what are you doing? It's like 10 o'clock at night, dude. And he's freaking standing there picking this stuff up and freaking tossing it down. And then he's all disappointed. And then he just freaking left everything where he had it and walked off. I was like, cocaine is a heck of a drug, man. Don't do it. It's not worth it, guys. Come here. What's up, Bay Life? How you doing? You got puppies? Fostering a genuine community is refreshing. You know what, Hob? I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you feel that way. Kalea, you want to say hi to Cargo Crew? She's like, not really. Oh, but Bailey does? No, he doesn't. Never mind. These dogs are like, nope. Absolutely not. Come on, bud. Bailey, you so happy? You so happy, bud? So cute. Hey, if you guys ever want to stay the night, like, should we have a sleepover? Some of you guys want to stay right here? Come on, guys. There you go. There, Vuta. There's our house right there. What's up, Checker? Like, you never take a late night stroll and lob manhole covers around town? You know what, Hob? Show me you doing that. Like, I know you follow us on Instagram too. So I want to see you go for a stroll at 10 o'clock at night and just start freaking manhandling some manhole covers. All right? Just freaking pick that sucker up and show it who's boss. Who cares what 80 pounds of pure metal, what even is it? Is it lead? No. Steel? Iron? 80 pounds of pure iron, and just try to break some concrete and bust open a sewer line with that, please. And let me know how that goes for you. This is my bed after the sunset hangs. You sleepwalk and trip over that chain? Oh my gosh. Damn, that's crazy, dude. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. The city said no more. Oh yeah, sure, Jan. Sure, Jan. What's your name? Deshaun Hill. What's up, bud? Thanks for coming on the stream and watching for a little bit. Appreciate you, bud. Come on, guys. Let's go. Where's Mom Laura? Mom is always in chat. Mom is always watching in chat, dude. Absolutely. The real question is, oh my gosh, they're so freaking yoked right now, man. They just keep yanking on me. That's a nice Jeep. There's a cat laying on the seat of the Jeep. I'm not Jan. You're totally Jan. No, you're Jan. Sure, Jan. Come on, bud. Oh my gosh. Kalea's trying to get stuff. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Kalea. What's up, Cody? How you doing, bud? Nice to see ya. You know, I would like to walk with the camera facing this way, but at the same time, if I need to read chat, I gotta like do this. Oh, that's too close, but I gotta be like this. And I can barely read it. For some reason, it appears so small on my phone while I'm streaming. Come on, bud. Let's go. I think it's gonna rain tonight, guys. And you know what? Speaking of rain, so you guys remember the stream that we had where I fixed the top of the roof on the van and sealed that up? Now one of our back windows has a leak in it now, and I'm a little disappointed about that. I was rinsing down the van yesterday, and some water. I looked at one of our blackout shades we have, and I saw like a little dark spot on it, and I was like, So I sprayed some more water over it, and I saw more water drip inside, and I was like, oh, cool. So I gotta seal that up too soon. Hang on, I gotta read for a second. I cannot read and walk at the same time, apparently. Staring contest while you read comments. Yeah. Dang, I blinked. You said staring contest, and I'm like, hang on, I'm gonna stare for a second. Blink. I cannot read. What's a VIP? Game night tomorrow. Yeah, game night's tomorrow. We're gonna play a different game though. I'll grab decodables just in case anybody wants to do it. However, I do have another game that I want to play instead. I hope you have a great and productive week. You too, VIP. Thank you so much for being here. Now you know if I'm reading chat, you guys just get super close to me. Where's my what, Malachi? And lately, I've been staying in the industrial district. They won't let y'all stay on the beach anymore. Oh, that weaving? I work down here. Yeah, so that's why we've been out here. But we do at the same time. Thank you, Jen. You're welcome, Checker. Makes chat funky on your phone. Yeah, okay. I know, because then it's like the stream plays at the very top of your phone, right? And then the chat's down like the lower like 2/3 of your phone. I actually prefer chat like that. I don't like how it looks on the vertical lives because it's hard for me to read it that way too. But for me, it's like my phone is horizontal, right? And so I'm going to say like down here is where chat is for me. Yeah, like right here is where chat is for me. And it's super, super tiny lettering, so I do have to have it like this to be able to read it. Mother of some... All right. But yeah, this is where I work in town. I look like the neighbor in Tool Time. What is Tool Time? I feel like, is that an insult? I don't even know what that is, so I don't know if you're trying to flame me right now. I guess I'm flame retardant because I don't know what that is. Wait, right here. You know, Abuta, I'm like, don't do that crap to me, man. I can't even see it. It's like, and then you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot and show you guys because, of course, it freaking closes out my phone, right? I'm trying to, I'm going to make a post after this just so you guys can see what it looks like. Plus other dog, they're so cute. You're fostering an injured cat. Nice. Wilson. Wilson from Home Improvement. Opens up the chat string and the video squish. Oh yeah, I hear that. I feel that. I literally. So I took a screenshot right now so I can show you guys what it looks like, and then it varies. For some reason, it'll vary the size of the text. So some messages are like nice and big. So I'm like, oh, I can read that. And then some of them are super freaking small. So I have to have it a certain distance away so I can read it. You know what? I see how it is, guys. I see what's going on here. You guys just want to bully me all the time, don't you? I see how it is. 2 time with Tim Allen? I have not. Literally feels like I'm standing right in front of you when you're... Hang on. Kalea finally pooped. She was freaking out inside, dude. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad it feels like that. That's what I want it to feel like. I want you to feel like I'm looking right into your... Sorry, bud. Hang on, Bailey. Wow. That's a loud car, huh? I want it to feel like I'm looking into your soul when I'm reading the comments. Maybe we'll make sure to keep chat super freaking small so it feels like that all the time. So then anytime I'm reading them all. Hang on, it's even too close to my face. There we go. Sure, Jan. What is the temperature? Cody, why are messages tiny? Why out of everybody's freaking Cody's messages are itty bitty? Hang on. Whoop. Okay. Let's go for a walk, guys. You know, like I said, I cannot read while I walk. I love you too, Malachi. Finish the heart. Thank you so much for being here. There you go. Mwah. Kisses for you guys. Hang on. Let me read. The name of the show is Home Improvement. Danny got a show called The Last Man Standing. Now he has a show called Shifting Gears. Interesting. Standing in front of each other, I'll say, did you read that comment? You guys see the van? That's it. Oh, Kalea got something stuck in her foot. You good? Did you get it out? Yeah, it fell out. Okay. She's totally fine. How about that one? Okay, to me, I don't know if that's your guys' sense of humor, but for some reason, stuff like that to me is hilarious. Just like the sudden close-ups like that, and it's like I'm seeing into your soul right now. And then like backing away. And what's even better is my stream is like a second or two behind what I'm saying. So even as I'm talking, there's a delay. So I look at my phone and I'm saying something that I already said. So even doing this and then going away, I get to see myself all close up like that. It's so funny. Yeah, but we'll face the camera this way instead. Here you go. You know what? Come on, guys. So you guys can at least see where we're going, what we're doing. Hang on. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. We can completely frozen. I can't see you. Colette, come on, girl. Come here. Hang on. Is this message? Yes, that message hub. It is so small. I literally have to stop to be able to read it. If I'm trying to read while I'm moving, everything looks blurry. And then the second message you send, it got bigger. I'm seriously going to show you guys what this looks like later because it is absolutely ridiculous, dude. Bailey, come here. Just want to get Morgan to peep up against the face screen. Smiling. There you go. Dude, look. So apparently, down here, we're actually below sea level. And so this street floods out all the time. Come on, guys. Come here. We're going to walk this way. Like, look at all this water right here. I keep looking behind me, making sure no cars are coming. It floods all the time. Come here, Kalea. Come on, girl. Kalea, come. Let's go. All right, now step up. He is little paw prints. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm putting both of them on one hand. There we go. Nice. DuckTales. How about this? Yeah, that is freaking small. You know, I got a screenshot so I could show you guys the differences. And then, come here. I don't want you to eat stuff in there. Let's walk around this way, guys. Oh, of course. There's another cat behind us. And now Bailey's all pissed off. He's like, come here. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. So I got a screenshot of what the chat looks like on here. Just so you guys can see it. Because it is... almost said ridiculous again. It's annoying. But it's worth it to be able to be out here streaming with you guys. And I gotta, you know, I'll hold me to this. Right now I'm claiming it. Hold me to it, guys. I will use my gimbal next stream. So I'm able to actually have this like level. It's because my hands are super shaky. And then I'm like death gripping the freaking tripod that this is on. I'm like, hang on. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Now I gotta get close to read what you guys are saying. Can I swim? Yes, I can swim. Need some crab nets for the flooded streets? Yeah, right. I thought about that. Mom probably knows tool time. Probably. All caps in the comments when we go on a field trip. Dude, I gotta, you know what? I need to, that's my bad. That's me not doing my job and making sure that stream chat works on here properly to where I can have it large enough to actually read it. So I will learn. Okay, let me see. Tonight chat looks different than the others. What do you mean, Cody? You like my eyes? There you go. I gotta like wait until it pops up on my screen and then I can pull it away. You wanna do this again? We'll do the regular camera this time. There's the dogs. They're so happy. You got zoomies, Claire? Claire got zoomies? Clay, wanna go zoomies? No, she's like, nah, dog, I'm good. Bailey, wanna go zoomies? No. There we go. I don't know why this one gets so dark. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Am I going to post the other night? Oh, when I was crying? Yeah, I mean, when I had like my breakdown about how our van is all jacked. Maybe. I do have a couple videos for. I think I have like a video from that YouTube. It was like, hey, here's a highlight for you, and it was literally me crying. I was like, cool, dude. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love these new functions you have. He's a happy, happy, happy boy. Yeah. No one was being real. Oh, yeah. I do want to share stuff from that because I feel like we did have all of us had a really good conversation during that stream. And I thought it was really, even though like I got super stressed and even though it was kind of hard to talk about it and it was hard for me to be vulnerable on camera, I feel like it was a really productive conversation. So thank you guys for being like my therapy for a minute. And yeah, I guess just being some good people. We have a really awesome community here, and I appreciate you guys for that. Let's see, who is this? Hang on. I gotta read your name. Holdhelm. Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? We had your back. Yeah, you did, Cody. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. All right, guys, let's go back. Let's walk back to the van. What time is it? Definitely was healthy conversation. Yeah, and I think a reason why it was good for me to do that is, like I said, so that you guys know you're not alone too. And even though what is stressful for me, maybe the situation you guys can't relate to, but the feeling you can. And that no matter what, we can all relate on some level with something, right? And like literally just everybody's kind of going through it right now, no matter what walk of life you're from, no matter where you are, everybody's going through something at the same time. And so that's why we say that. I'm gonna switch hands real quick. That's why we say that here for One Stellar Life too, of we're all living it together at the same time. So it's literally all just one existence that we're living concurrently. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's get her going, pups. Here we go. Yeah, such good babies. Clay's like trotting. Bailey's all looking around at stuff. I don't want to walk in the water. Come on, bud, get out of there. Come on, Bailey. Let's go, Clay. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hey. Leave it. There's like a power box or something right here, and Bailey just suddenly realized they're freaking knocking stuff around. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Come here. Hang on, pups. Okay, let's go across. Go. Come on. Let's go. Oh, there's some water. Okay. Come. Come. Let's go across. Come on. Right. Yeah. You're good. I'm doing good too. You're not a fake person. Yeah, I hope it would come across like that, because sometimes when people do that, like, I don't know. I don't want to like name drop any other creators, but you just know when you see people that do that stuff online, and you can tell it's totally disingenuous. Like, it's just so fake. Come on, girl. But at the same time, for me, it was not only that, like, I didn't want to just seem like I'm just crying to cry, but also I've had instances where I've shown my emotions to people in the past, and then they just like, you do it once and they're like, oh, you're a crybaby. Come on, bud, let's go. Literally, you do it once and you're viewed as the crybaby. All you do is complain. All you do is cry about your problems. And it's like, well, just those moments like when you go to vent to somebody and then they just start looking at you that way. So that for me was like a big fear in really sharing how I feel online, was like, I don't want to just get viewed as like a crybaby. I'm like, every stream you guys come on and then I'm all, oh my god, life is so hard. I was like, dude, because I'm usually like happy-go-lucky. I'm like, dude, let's do this. Let's go. I mean, yeah, life is freaking hard sometimes. Yeah, life can suck sometimes, but you know what? Life is also great. You'll also have some really peak moments that we get to experience and share with other people. And like, can you tell my filler word is like? I hear myself. I'm so like self-aware sometimes. I tell people if they want to start a YouTube channel, I say, yeah, use it as your diary. Just start sharing your thoughts and your feelings and like your perspective of the world as well. And you'll find your people. And I guess in a time when everything kind of sucks, being happy, not everybody can relate to that. And you know, sometimes it's hard for me to see the light at the end of the tunnel too, but having your gratitude, sharing that gratitude on the go, baby. Sometimes all you need is that one thing that you can find to keep it going. Okay, let me read. Everyone's got each other's six. Absolutely, Vation. Crocodile tears. Tears for fears. I was listening. Hang on. That's Everybody Wants to Rule the World, huh? No? Yes, it is. I think I listened to that song earlier today. Come here, bud. Hang on. I'm trying to read. Yeah, people take advantage every time. Yeah. No, I wouldn't say every time. I don't think I would go that far to say every time. However, just sometimes you come across people that just lack empathy. And I know I'm not perfect either. But I think when we can understand each other on some level, it would make the world a better place. Like if we can find some sort of common ground with people. Okay, let me read. Because I have to be able to see it. Hang on, I'm reading. That cargo crew, GOG, gratitude on the go, glasses, purple, yellow, diamond. Oh, it spells out the emojis, dude. Wacky. Hang on. Morgan, you don't have feelings. I'm a robot. Sorry, guys. Sorry to let you know, dudes. I have zero feelings. Hang on, I'll show you what my form actually looks like in a second. We're walking over there right now. I'll show you. Hang on. I'm gonna read. Bailey's checking out somebody that's walking by. I've just had enough people. You know what? I feel like that too, but like in person, because I could never get enough of you guys, quite frankly. To be totally honest, I can never get enough of you guys online. Bailey, God bless it, dog. Get over here. Come on. Leave it. Leave it. He's in his truck. Holy mackerel. Anyway. But people in person, I'm like, okay, I want my 60-acre bubble around me so that nobody else can come around, because it gets a little bit annoying having to be around people all the time. Give me my little temple, I just want my little square of space. And then, okay, I need that like decompression time. I need that decompression space. And so some people think that I'm pushing some like van life propaganda on this channel. I am not. I'm sharing my story and my experience with van life, because having to live on the street like that and always be around cars and people 24/7 is not it, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not it at all. At all. Okay, I'm gonna read. Joanne, thank you so much. Glass purple yellow. That's what it said, dude. I'm not even kidding. On here, it has colon glasses dash purple dash yellow dash diamond in colon. The cat is still in the Jeep. No, the cat's. Wait. Yeah, the cat is in the Jeep. Hang on. Can you see it? Whoa. Wait a minute. There it is. Bailey, stop, bud. He's pushing on my legs. Bailey, stop. There's the cat. Wait, there. Frick. There it is. You can see it right there in the driver's seat. Now you guys are sending me freaking code and emojis. Hang on. Camera, what is that? Wait. Innovation. I cannot see what that says. I don't know what that second emoji is. It is so small. I feel like I need a magnifying glass right now just to read it. Hang on. Okay. Not much room in the van. Yeah, not much room at all. Propaganda hell. You've never been like, van life is the best. You should all do it. Jeep Kitty. Oh, wait. So Jeep Kitty. Hang on. Bailey, stop. Try living that Jeep. Oh no, absolutely not. I could not. She tried, bless her. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, if it wasn't behind, like, if the lag wasn't behind on my phone while I'm trying to stream at the same time, I would have been able to get the cat. But because it's like literally a second or two behind, I'm like, hang on, wait, I'll get it at some point. Hang on, wait, go back. I tried so hard. Okay. So this says Jeep Kitty colon face. Dang it, now it's gone. Face turquoise drinking coffee. Face turquoise drinking coffee. Yes, Morgan is trying to show the kitty in the Jeep. Nice kitty, yeah. Yeah, I hyped your videos with YouTube. Aw, VIP, thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. I forget that that's a new function YouTube has. And you know what? Thank you guys for doing that. Even you guys being here, watching the stream, liking it, subscribing if you guys are new, and checking out our videos. Like, check out some of the old stuff. And if you guys do miss the gas station, all those streams are still up, so you guys can go back and watch the replays too, which I highly recommend you do. Even some of our sunrise ones, like, we've had some really pretty sunrises on the channel before. It's amazing. All right, we're walking back to the van. Can I read? Hang on. Hey, just pop in. Oh, thank you, Adiana. I appreciate you. That didn't look like a coffee sip so much as a doobie for him. It literally says freaking coffee face. What's up, Rain? How you doing, bud? How far is the ocean? Literally, hang on. We're going to go back to this one. Back camera. Okay. The ocean, literally, wait, where is it? This building, hang on, right down here. This one? I don't know where it's at. Okay, so after the underpass, there's a building right there. Literally on the other side of it, there's ocean over there. There's like an ocean beach, and it's right over there. That was a weed rib. Can't hype the videos. You should be able to hype the videos on a laptop. I don't see why not. That'd be kind of strange if they did that. With it, more beautiful. Stop, Cody. Maybe not right now, but in the morning, I feel like I look better when I first wake up. At the end of the day, dude, look at this. You see this hair? You see how like flaily it is? Even when I braided my hair this morning, it was not working with me. So I just kind of put it together and made it work. And I was like, all right, dude, I'm not trying to look cute right now. It doesn't matter. I'm here to work. What dude in there is gonna be like, your hair is out of place? I don't think that you should show up to work today. I'm all, whatever, man. You know what? Whatever. It really doesn't matter, I guess. It really doesn't matter. There's one dude I work with who he has like some semblance of style in there when he's working. Like, not like how he works, but he wears like boots with the camo, like military style pants, right? The trousers. And he'll wear like little muscle tees and stuff too. And I'm like, dude, stylish. And he wears a hat every day too. I'm like, man, I wish I could I like aspire to reach a certain level of style where people will see what I'm wearing and be like, dang man, that sounds cool. I'd like to wear that too. But most of what I wear already is just like comfy clothing for me, because it's like comfort over fashion. And I'd rather be comfortable wherever I'm going and just wear whatever and not stress about like exactly what it looks like or anything like that. Oh my goodness gracious, these dogs, man. Bailey in particular is just on one tonight, dude. Okay, I'm gonna read. I said, hi, terrain. Behind that slab of concrete that's connected to the light. Yeah, that's you are such a freaking smart aleck. You know what, Vuta? If this delay didn't exist, Vuta, trust me. It's on site, dude. It is on site, Vuta. Alright, we're gonna sit right here again. The dogs can chew on some grass. We're gonna hang out. Hang on. VIP, thank you so much. John Smith, a beautiful soul, is a beautiful person. Wear that, Morgan. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. You don't have to try to... Stop, guys. My gosh. Yeah. Is weed legal in Hawaii? No. But I think they made a CBD oil like more acceptable. Oh, I'm so ready for you to bring it. Oh, and I'm on. Just you wait, buddy. Just you wait. Start doing that. Shh. I think you'd save so much more living van life. Yeah, you would, right? You would. Trust me. You would think so. You're beautiful. Thanks, Money Talks. Finish the heart. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. The hype button gives you a strong... Freaking chat. Can I scroll through it? Let me scroll. Dang it. I can't read what you said, VIP. Clay! No! Why you gotta eat everything that's on the ground, dog? She's like, I don't know. She's like, I'm simple. Is it on the ground? Can I put it in my mouth? I'm gonna eat it. Medical legal? I get medical in the UK, grown in Canada. I think so. Wind up and get ready to throw one, and then I come in with a hug. Dude, you know what? Hugs are great. Do you guys like hugs? Hang on, I'm gonna set this right here. I'm tired of holding my phone. Here we go. Nice crooked stream, right? Does it look like I'm gonna be like in a 90s rap music video or something? 'Cause that's what it feels like. Nah, but hugs are great, man. Do you guys like hugs? I love hugs. If you guys ever see me in person and you guys want a hug, like, feel free to ask for it, because I love hugs. Okay, I'm sure that most of you guys don't know, but the first like fan that I met, I shouldn't even put quotations because he was kind of excited to see me. The first fan I met was a little kid, and I asked him if he wanted a hug, and he was just all... And so I ran around and gave him a hug, ran around the counter. Nothing better than hugs. I agree. You're fine, and everyone likes hugs. Thanks, John. Appreciate you. Be careful who you hug. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. I gotta tell you guys, there's this guy that lives on the beach where Mom and I normally stay, and I cut his hair for him. So like, he just wants it shaved. So I'll shave his hair for him, and he pays me. But when we first met, he would give like regular hugs, right? But lately, man has gotten, I gotta say, he's gotten kind of adventurous with how he hugs me. And it's not like anything that's super bad, because I feel like that language might be a little too strong for it too. But just like the like way that someone will grab you and like pull you close and like pull you up and close to them, and I'm like, okay, bud. So yeah, be careful who you give hugs to. Absolutely, I agree with that. Just be careful who you give hugs to. Yeah. But I mean, he's really nice. He's really nice though, and I don't think that he would do anything anyways. Because at least I've known him for a while. What's crazy is in our Nomad Origin series, where we're going over how Mom and I had first started van life in Hawaii. It's okay, bud. It was just a car, baby. He's okay. He's a good girl. You see her little butt? Her tail? We knew him when we had first met him, when Mom and I were living in those two vans, is when we first met this guy. And he even remembered me. So when we left the mainland, which we're going over now in our videos, is we're at the point where we had just left Hawaii. Yes, good girl. When we left the mainland and we came back, he actually remembered us. And he remembered me from riding the one wheel around with the dogs. And we were like, what the heck? That's crazy. So many people remembered us. Adventurous, like overly familiar. Kind of, we're, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Whoa, security here. Nobody's getting too adventurous with Morgan. Andy. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's fine though. I know it's nice because he gets to get his hair done, and I think like the feeling of the clippers on his head feels good too. So it's nice to be of service to people that way and to do that. Even when, like I've said before, when Mom and I would get food from the food bank, and not only to help us out, but also to help some other people out too, that whatever we didn't eat, or like we would get, oh my gosh, it was crazy, where you wait in line for so long to get to the food bank, right? And then there's so many other people that are there too. And when we would pull off, like the block down from the food bank is a beach park. And so we would pull in there, and there would be a bunch of other people there too. And when they started giving us a bunch of food, like whatever they didn't want, they would start giving us their extras. Good girl, baby. Good girl, Kalea. Come here, puppy. Come here, baby. Come here. Want to lay down right here? I know, you're being such a good girl. Yes, you are. They would give us a lot of whatever they didn't want, and so we would be left with like 8 boxes, like, you know, those Costco boxes that are open like that. We would have 8 of those full of food, and whatever we didn't want, we would pack all of our stuff too, and we would go give to people. And being of service that way always made me feel good, even though I would like to avoid social situations where I have to go out and talk to somebody that I don't know, which is funny because I'm totally fine streaming and talking to a bunch of strangers online this way and like bearing my soul to you guys, but in person I get terrified. And being able to share with other people and know that they're taken care of, and know that what you're doing is providing a meal for somebody, no matter what they use, even if they throw it away or whatever, maybe that they're able to give to somebody else. It always made me feel so good to know that people were taken care of. And even after that, I had one of the chicks that lives over there at the beach too. She started thanking me. She was like, Morgan, thank you for always taking care of us. Because particularly her and her boyfriend, when I used to work at Kalea, drop it. Kalea, really? Drop it. Come here. Let me see your mouth. Dog. Kidding me? Whatever, girl. Whatever. When I worked at Starbucks and we had stuff that was going to go bad, I would, they would come out like sometimes during my shift, and I would pack a little bag for them and I would give them stuff, because maybe we had like a couple cookies that were going out, or we had sandwiches and, you know, those protein boxes and stuff. And it always made me feel good being able to do that for other people, because it's something that it's super, super easy. And even when you're supposed to give it to the trash guys, they just throw it out anyways. And even I've seen like our our managers throw stuff out too. And so I was just like, why waste it when someone could still eat it over the next couple of days? And so being able to be of service and help people always feels good. Absolutely. I only hope that way, and I'm good. What? I only hug Jeb that way. Oh, your dog, yeah. Appreciate you, Cody. No, I'm self-conscious about the hugs I give. No, you know what? I don't think that you should be. Nobody should be self-conscious, because as long as you're not like intending to inadvertently like sexually not inadvertently if you're intending to, but like sexually harass somebody, where you're like, oh, hey. Strange. Don't do that. Clippers feel awesome, and I've only ever done it myself. Yeah. What's up, Tejas? Appreciate you. Fell from heaven. Kalea said finders keepers. Yeah, and I had to shove my fingers in her mouth right now to try to get out whatever she was chewing on. But she's so happy. She happy baby, huh? She happy girl. Are you so happy? Look at your little butt. Look at those waggy tails, huh? They're like, yeah, I'm ready for dinner now. Yeah. 100%. Little Caesars here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Rather than give all their cold pieces to the homeless, they'd rather throw them all in the dumpster. Right? That's what I'm saying, Kalea. Absolutely, dog. I agree with you. She just scooted closer to me. She's like, scratch my butt. Scratch my butt. You ready for dinner? You guys hungry, huh? Is it time for dinner now? Yeah. She's like, enough talk. I want to go eat. I want to go have my dinner, Morgan. You've talked enough. Talked for 2 hours now. Over 2 hours, huh? Oh, Kalea. Over 2 hours, puppy. I give long hugs. Yeah, I love those bear hugs. Like when somebody like grabs you. Okay, when I had done throwing, when I threw shot put and discus, there were tall dudes on our team like that threw for our school. They were super tall, at least like 6'2". All of them were like at least 6 feet, 6'2". And we had a couple big boys. One was super muscular. One was tall and lanky too. But I remember standing there, and there were 3 of them standing in front of me, and I was like, "This is amazing right now, being around." Even if somebody has like a big presence too, when you're around people that are taller than you like that, I was like, "Wow, physically feeling small right now feels amazing." And then one of the guys, we would give hugs all the time, and like those big bear hugs that you get, right, where they just kind of like their arms that go all the way around you and like the squeezes. There was one guy, he was a senior when he was a junior when I was a freshman, and we met through throwing. Every time he gave me hugs, he would pop my back, and it always felt so good. And I have yet to get hugs like that from somebody else, where it's like the big like pick you up, squeeze your back, pop your back type hugs. It always feels good. Always love. You have it in spades. John, you know what? You guys, I have to leave, but you keep making me want to stay. Because that's the other thing too. I did want to talk about that today, and I completely forgot until right now, where all the comments that we've been getting lately are so nice, and how someone else had said that too. Like even Rooster, that would come in all the time asking to be put in timeout. He, like, even for him to say that he loves me, and for some of you guys too, like the compliments that I've received on here, sometimes it's hard for me to accept compliments. So I'm doing my best to be more open to it and to accept that that is who I am. Of being like, someone called me a kind woman, and I was like, wow, am I really? Like that's how you see me? That's interesting, because I really don't. Sometimes it's hard for me to see myself that way. So to have you guys saying stuff like that, it really does mean a lot. And oh, my foot is starting to hurt. And I really appreciate all of you guys that do come out to the streams, that choose to spend your time with me, because I know there are so many things that are happening right now, and I'm sure that you guys have a lot going on in your own lives. So for you guys to choose to spend a couple hours of your day with me, it really does mean a lot. And I hope that I'm providing value to you guys too, and that it is that symbiotic relationship that we have going on here, because our cargo crew is extremely important to me, and I hope that you guys see that you are important to each other as well, because it's not just me here, but it's all of you guys together. And for us to come together as the Cargo Crew and as this community here on the internet in general, being able to uplift each other and encourage each other to keep going in life, and to know that you're not alone and that you always have all of us that you guys can lean on for support, that I think is something totally beautiful. And I feel like we're doing a great thing here, and I hope you guys feel the same way. Always good tuning in. Yeah. She had a crush on them. Oh, me? One of them I did, but one of them I did have a crush on. Like, we had liked each other, but it turned out that during a friend's birthday party, actually, we were around like a bonfire, and he had said something, and we knew that he was talking about us. And he was like, yeah, like when you really like somebody, but you don't want to ruin the friendship that you have with them by getting into a relationship. And I was like, and he had like looked at me, and we looked at each other, and I was like, all right, I understand. The world weathers my noble soul. It's the least I can do to tell you that you're loved. John, you know what, John, you're loved too. If anything, I love you guys. Mom loves you guys. I know that you guys love Mom too. And all the work that we all put in here, even just engaging together and being able to share who we are at our core with each other, that in itself is something that can be terrifying, to kind of bare your soul to somebody. So for all of us to be here sharing that opportunity together is something that is really beautiful, and I hope you guys do cherish it too, because it all ties in together. Like, whether it's spaghetti right now or it's like layered like a lasagna, that the message still is the same, right? Absolutely, Bashan. They're the best part of my day. Mom's got back. Mom's got everybody's back. You know what? Shout out to Mom in chat right now, because she watches every single stream. Mom gets all of our thumbnails together. She's been an absolute G in helping me even with all of my stuff behind the scenes too. So just big kudos and shout out to Mom, because I feel like since she doesn't want to be in the spotlight and she does work a lot behind the scenes, that she doesn't get enough of the appreciation that she deserves. So always shout out and big hugs and loves to Mom too. Keep looking if there's any cats, because the cats run around here at night. I would have been like, no, ruin it. I love you. I love you too, Hob. Thank you so much. I just have a lot of feelings. I am grateful for Santa Claus because I need a new pair of feet. Oh, I hear you, woman. I hear you, dude. Being apart feels good. Absolutely. She the Wizard of Morgan. Yeah. Mom, Mom's got back. Mom's got my back. Mom is the backbone, quite frankly, to everything that we got going on here. I think if it were up to just me, we'd probably have no videos and only live streams. But since we have Mom here, Mom's a big part of us getting our story out, because we do want to share so you guys can see everything that we've experienced. Know that you guys are capable, that you guys are absolutely capable and can do more than you think you can, and that when you put your mind to it, anything is possible. Oh, I gotta stand up. Oh, my legs, man. Oh, I gotta start getting active again. If I crouch down for too long, it will literally hurt. It'll hurt my calves. I would have risked it for the biscuit. I don't know how I feel about you talking about my mom like that, dude. I'm like, Cody, send me a resume. I gotta interview you first before you do anything. For the games tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited for that too tomorrow, because we're gonna play a different game that we did a lot at the gas station, but I haven't done in a while. And so I think quite frankly, I think it'll be super fun. I think everybody will enjoy it. You need to listen to your own words. I do, actually. I do. I make it sound like it's so easy, which it really is. It is something that is super, super simple, but in my mind, I make it really complicated. Because, like I said, sometimes I question if I'm actually a good person. And I think for me that that like struggle with that of, and it's not okay, it's not wondering if I'm a bad person, but it's like, am I consistently showing up and being a good person? Like trying to hold myself to this invisible standard that is like impossible to reach. So I guess I'm like always setting myself up for failure in that way of not meeting these excessively high expectations of myself. Sweet. See a picture of the 3 dogs, 2 puppies. Monique, you can post it in our community on the channel. Come on, guys, let's go. We have the community on the YouTube channel that you can post in. And if you guys do want to see some more behind the scenes stuff, I'm going to start sharing more on our, I've needed to, and I've been slacking on this as well, on our cargo crew community on onestellarlife.com, that you guys can check that out as well to get some exclusive access to some content and just kind of like hang out, talk to each other. You guys also get access to an app when you sign up to be a member. And check out our Stellar Sundays newsletter too, guys. Free every single Sunday. We put it out. We have a bunch. I think we've been doing it literally since the beginning of this year. So we've got like almost 50 issues by now. Definitely a very good person. Thank you. Stand, it's a losing game to who you are. Be who you are, yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I'm getting to the point, like I said, with clothing and even my hair, just like letting it go. Because you know, we can allow ourselves to be totally free and just let it go and be and experience life as we are, and know that we are perfect in every way simply because we breathe, and that you're deserving simply because you breathe. And with that, yes, tomorrow night we're going to be playing some games. It is game night tomorrow night, everybody. So be sure to tune in. I'm sorry I keep pointing to. Tune in to the stream tomorrow night. I will make sure to put up a post too for you guys about that. And with that, I love you guys so much. Exactly. And with that, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for coming out, hanging out with me, spending some time this evening with me, the dogs, and with Mom, enjoying some food, chill talks, and simply decompressing as we enjoy this game of life and living our one stellar life. And with that, like I said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Okay, remember, stay stellar, everybody. Bye!